I'm already lost too. As you all know, my birthday is tomorrow. I kind of just woke up late again. I woke up late. I gotta start waking up early, man. I don't know why. I be doing this shit. Do my YouTube stuff. So hang on tight. Because if you will start. In a few more minutes. So enjoy the good tunes that's playing. Enjoy the good tunes that's playing. WWE. I got mad because I came on early. It must be nice. That's what I'm saying. It must be nice. Something new to play. I got something new for everybody.
Give it 100, don't bank on funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror, if he is no friend of me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm gonna feel like this, I'm immortal. I'm gonna feel like this, I'm immortal. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 I'm so good. No, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurt bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna be bad. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. I'm gonna feel like this, I'm immortal. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel I've been just fine living life with a new sand in my mind. All I hear is music. Watching your mouth move, damn, you look stupid. I feel like everyone's a stranger. Small talk with your narcissistic neighbor. She's real hot, but they said they never date her. Ah, I agree, but you did, and I hate her. You wanna get away? You better get in line. Won't go another day of wasting any time. I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 Hey man, can I get a favor? Yeah, sure, hot, no, see you later. Sometimes I just wanna be a hater. Gotta wash down the top 40s with a chaser. Your voice starts feeling like a waiter. Scraping my mind and get your cheese grater. Before you go, sir, you have to sign a waiver. That's alright, I'm aware of the danger. You wanna get away? You better get in line. Won't go another day of wasting any time. I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 No filter, I got no filter.
Woo! Man, what a week it's been so far. What a week it's been so far, man. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for joining the live chat on MyWN. And this is your Monday Night Raw is War 30th Anniversary, January the 24th, 2023 review. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, turn on that bell for all notifications, hit the thumbs up. We are on the road to 600 subscribers. Also, you guys can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Links to both my accounts in the description below. Be sure you go check out all the other content I have on the channel. Man, Monday Night Raw last night was a pretty good show. Pretty good damn show, man. I mean, there was nothing bad about it. And apparently, WWE Women Deserves Better is trending on Twitter. Hashtag WWE Women Deserve Better is trending. Candice Michelle says she's open to WWE Royal Rumble match. I don't know why. We don't need her at the Royal Rumble. Why is she there? Nigel McGuinness finally breaks silence about his WWE release. WWE officially sells 40K tickets for the 2023 Royal Rumble. FTR is apparently uncertain about WWE return after Vince McMahon's comeback. We're going to go over that as well. And we're going to go over who produced the trial of Sami Zayn for WWE Raw is open. It's not in, it's all this news is not listed in the description below. The news from yesterday is listed in the description below, but we're going to go over today's news as well. We got time. Don't worry. It ain't time for me to go to work yet. Roxanne Perez didn't expect to win the NXT Women's Championship. Oh, really? We all know that's a lie. She was told that somehow. Somebody told her. Now they're getting her to go out there and saying that she don't know, but she does. She damn well knew she was winning that championship. She damn well knew she was winning that moment. Title match, as well as Undertaker's first remarks about sharing the ring with Bray Wyatt on WWE Raw is War, and so much more, guys. We got so much more to go over. As far as your AEW news, we have plenty of that to go over. Sammy Guevara, Tay Mello was called out for copying another AEW couple. AEW reschedules debut show and winning in Winnipeg due to television schedule change. So, after your Monday Night Raw is War review, we are going to go over your WWE AEW Tuesday afternoon news. We got very, very important WWE AEW Tuesday afternoon news to go over. And I can't wait to go over it with you guys, and I can't wait for you guys to be here for that. Now, we're going to go ahead and get to the Raw is War review, because I know that's what you guys been waiting for as well. And I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday afternoon, most important. Now, Monday Night Raw opened up with Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Hart coming out to give a brief introduction to the event. If my audio is skipping again, let me know. They were only on the stage for a couple of minutes. So it briefly ate into the show at all, and we then got the same recap video featuring highlights from the past 30 years of the show. Now, once we were back in the arena, the Bloodline's music hit. Everyone came out to the stage. This brought us to the trial of Sami Zayn. Paul Heyman addressed some ECW chants before the proceedings got started. Now, the wise man ripped into Zayn and claimed he has been in league with Kevin Owens from the start. And by the way, this was one of the best Monday Night Raws that we haven't got in a long time. Just so you know. Let that sink in your head. And that's how you know Triple H was writing and producing the show. This felt like a Triple H show. This did not feel like a Vince McMahon show. Thank God, finally. So that's how we know Triple H is still in control of creative. I mean, look how good the show was. But even though Vince McMahon is still in WWE, that's bad. That's bad that Vince McMahon is there. But Triple H is in control of creative. That's a good thing. That's the good part about it. So look at it that way. Anyways, he even showed some clips to prove his point. He tried to paint a picture of a man who wanted supplet reigns at the head of the table. When it was Zayn's turn to speak, he was hurt that this was even happening after everything he has done for the family. Reigns told Solo Sikoa to take him out, but Jey Uso jumped between them and decided to pretty much play his own video to help Zayn's case. So, once that happened, Roman Reigns declared Zayn was not guilty for now. He's still seeming upset, but told the honorary Usos to show up at the Royal Rumble for his final test. Segments like this are what makes WWE somewhat different in some way, I guess, some way, shape, or form. I don't know how you guys want me to say it, but this was so well done, and kept the crowd invested the whole time without a single punch. The segment start the show. Yes, it was. And I'm right when I say that. I mean that. From the bottom of my heart, the segment was one of the best segments on the show. Easily. One of the best things on Monday Night Raw this week. Any day of the fucking week, I know. It's one of my favorite factions on the WWE. So this was the best. Hold on, guys. My camera's. As I told you guys last week, I've been having some problems with my webcam. And they are still continuing. I'm still continuing to have some problems with my webcam, but don't worry. I'm going to be getting a new one for my birthday. It's going to be delivered here soon this week. So hopefully this webcam won't be like the other one. Anyways, as I was saying, this was easily one of the best segments on Monday Night Raw this week. Easily, man. Bloodline easily killed it, man. I mean, the Bloodline never fails when it comes to giving you a show, giving you a good segment. They never fail. I'm glad that the Usos retained the Judgment Day, and I was right. I questioned it in my title. In my title, I said, when I scheduled the Monday Night Raw review, I put in my title, will the Usos, or will Sami Uso and Jey Uso retain over the Judgment Day? Yes, of course. And sure enough, they did. I was right. I knew they were going to do. I knew they were going to retain. There's no way. Why the fuck would they drop? First of all, why would they drop the title to Judgment Day? That'd be one of the worst creative decisions ever. Why would you do that? Then you would fuck up the storyline at that point. Why not continue on the Bloodline downfall storyline? I'm loving this storyline, man. I'm loving this storyline. So great decision by WWE to have Sami Uso replace Jimmy Uso, teaming up with Jey Uso to retain the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championships. And hopefully we get the Bloodline turning on Sami Zayn at the Royal Rumble, because Elimination Chamber, for all we know, is coming up February. And I think the Usos defending the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championships first against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is the way to go about it. And then you could continue the Uso, Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens storyline. Then you could have the Usos defending against. You can have the Usos give KO and Sami Zayn another shot at the tag team titles and have them defend against KO and Sami Zayn for WrestleMania 39. So we could potentially get two Uso versus Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens matches. We could get two Jimmy and Jey Uso defending their undisputed tag team championships against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. We could get two of those matches, possible. It's a possibility. It's a possibility there, man. But, man, they absolutely killed this segment, man. I'm not even kidding. Segments like this are what makes WWE different. It was well done. It kept the crowd invested the whole time without anyone throwing a single punch. It was, like I said, the segment was the best way to start the show. Sports entertainment, pro wrestling may be synonyms, but it may be synonyms in some way, but it's things like this that then just make a little difference. You know what I'm saying? It made a whole bunch of difference, man. And this was pure sports entertainment, defiantly. I can honestly tell you guys that right now. Now, some of you guys probably question, why doesn't Solo have one of those big AR graphics yet? I don't know what to tell you on that one. But I will tell you this. Jay's video did a great job showing how much Zayn has done for the Bloodline. I will tell you that. Roman definitely sounded like he was either a little sick of trying to do a different voice for some reason. I don't know, man. It is what it is. Things happen. Now, I'm not really sure who they want the view to cheer for. But the dynamic between the Bloodline Judgment Day members was really great. It was. Really. It really was, man. And I didn't really miss it last week when they said the winners of the gauntlet match would shot at the Raw Tag Team title rather than the Undisputed WWE Tag Team titles. It was obviously, called it on SmackDown when they set up the Usos defending the SmackDown Tag Team titles, the winners of an upcoming. Now, I will say this. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with y'all. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm joking. So we got the Usos versus Judgment Day. So y'all really thought I was behind. I'm just kidding. I was messing with y'all when I said that. I was joking. I'm just excited that we got a good Monday Night Raw, man. But yes, segments like this with the Bloodline, with Sami Zayn, this is what makes WWE different. Sports entertainment, pro wrestling may be synonyms to some. It's things like this that just makes things a little different. It was pure, very, very great, pure sports entertainment. But anyways, we're going to move on to the Usos versus Judgment Day because I already said all that. For the Raw Tag Team titles, so they went right from the trial of Zayn into the Raw Tag Team Championship match between Judgment Day and the Usos. And since only one set of belts was on the line, a lot of people predicted a title change leading to this bout. Damian Priest and Jimmy Uso started for their teams and wasted no time getting physical. While Jimmy took control first, his rival was able to turn the tables quickly when the fight spilled out of the ring. Now, the first hour of Raw was commercial free. So this bout had no interruptions. It's always more enjoyable to pretty much follow a fight without having to break in the middle, and that added to what was already enjoyable encounter. Neither team dominated the action, so it felt like one of the Usos' more competitive title defenses in recent months. But Jimmy appeared to hurt his leg in the middle of the match, was helped to the back by officials, so he was replaced by Sami Zayn. Right before that, Adam Pearce said if he can't continue, they would have to forfeit the match in the titles. Zayn suggested he takes Jimmy's place, which is exactly what happened. Pearce allowed it since he did the same thing for the Judgment Day in the tag team turmoil match. He and Jay ran to the ring and began pretty much beating on Priest and Dom after a near falls from both teams. Sammy and Jay hit the 1D for the win. This was an outstanding match that also fed into the larger story at hand. Everything was done just about perfectly, and there's typical things, man. You know, the first hour of Raw was devoted to Sami Zayn, and that was the right call by WWE, man. Right call. Definitely the right call, man. So we move on from Bayley versus Becky Lynch. This match never even happened. I feel like this was a complete waste of time. I really do. I really don't want to shit on this. We didn't get nothing here. So like, what is WWE? Where's WWE going? You know what I'm saying? I really didn't understand. I really didn't understand this at all. I get it. I really didn't get it, man. You know, it's like, why would they book a match and then a match doesn't happen? It just doesn't make sense. You know, typical WWE shit. Sometimes they do good shit, and then sometimes they do dumb shit. That's just the way they do, unfortunately. I don't know why they had to freaking do what they had to do, but whatever, man. Whatever, man. It's what it is, I guess. I mean, they could have went with this match in various ways if they would have been a little smarter about it, if you know what I mean. They could have went instead of not going on with the match. That's why the crowd wasn't into this too much, because it never happened on the show. When you it done good, and then you wonder why the rating, because matches that are booked only for them to not take place, only for it to be nothing but a complete disaster. I didn't understand this. This didn't make sense. I'm sorry. And then you wonder why the WWE Women Deserves Better hashtag is trending on social media. We saw. All I could say is, man, these divisions in WWE need to get better, improving all these divisions are not getting any better. They're getting worse. Monday Night Raw is doing better than SmackDown and NXT, but they're no better, man. They need to improve too. The women's divisions need to improve in WWE. AEW women's division looks great right now. They are doing great. They know what they're doing down there. The WWE women's divisions, man, the WWE women's divisions need to get better. Because right now we're seeing nothing but garbage and a waste of time. You know, I'm not trying to shit on these divisions, but I want to say it the best positive way that I want to say it. Okay. Anyways, guys. As I was saying, I'm on to the next one here. Now we got Bayley versus Becky Lynch, which never happened. Before that, JBL, Baron Corbin were shown walking backstage when they crossed paths with Godfather. JBL Godfather hugged. Godfather asked JBL who he was with. They checked his list and couldn't find Corbin's name on it. JBL asked to speak to the owner of the establishment. And there's another thing I want to say too. If WWE knew that they were booking this match, why would you even book it in the first place? That's what I want to know. If you knew the match was going to happen, if you booked it and you wanted it to happen only for it to not happen, why would you book the match in the first place? The match should have never been booked if we knew it wasn't going to happen. It's dumb to book a match and then it doesn't happen. It's dumb. WWE got to think before they book matches. Before they produce right shows, man. Really. They need to think before they speak, too. Especially when it comes to booking matches. That's the main thing. Because the fans did not like this at all. Did not like the fact that the Bayley and the Becky Lynch match didn't go on. I actually wanted to see the fucking match, to be honest. I didn't see no video clips from the WWE YouTube channel of that match at all. All I saw was Damage Control Bayley attacking Becky Lynch and jumping her and stuff. Nothing else but that. Anyways, guys. Godfather knocked on the APA security door. Ron Simmons emerged from behind the door and hugged JBL. Corbin gave Simmons and Godfather some cash to get in on a poker game. Man, what a boring segment this was. I didn't like this. This the one thing I didn't like. Godfather acted like he found Corbin's name on the list. They walked through the door, and there was a poker room set up with various WWE wrestlers at the tables. You know what should be trending on social media? Bring back the lone wolf gimmick. Hashtag. That's what should be trending on Twitter. Hashtag bring back the lone wolf gimmick, because this God gimmick for Corbin is fucking garbage. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible, man. It's not doing any good for Corbin at all. And JBL, he is not good on TV. They need to get him off of TV. He's not good. He's not good on TV. He's not good for TV at all. He was good for TV when he was a wrestler, and he's not good for TV now. Get him out. Get him out, man. That's all I'm saying. Still shots aired from classic Raw moments, both past and more present. LA Knight stood in the ring and was introduced by Alicia Taylor. This was one of the more other best segments on the show, just because it had an Undertaker in it involved. Undertaker was one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite legend WWE Hall of Famers. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Not to mention, Undertaker's the greatest of all time. Knight recalled Bray Wyatt bringing back the Firefly Funhouse. I don't know why they haven't bring that back. Knight asked if he was supposed to be afraid of a grown cell with Wookiee face with puppets. LA Knight is doing so great as a heel, man. He needs to stay this way. Knight noted there were legends backstage and invited them to come out so that he could give that person a preview of the Lights Out match. But I do want to note here, why do they have LA Knight and Bray Wyatt on Raw when they should be on SmackDown? They're SmackDown brand, not Raw brand. Why do we got some of the Monday Night Raw talents on? Why do we got some of the SmackDown talents on Monday Night Raw? I got to ask why. Why are the SmackDown talents on Monday Night Raw? I got to ask. Was there a purpose to try to make this show better? You mean to tell me you needed SmackDown talent on Raw to make Raw is War the best? Don't get me wrong, it was one of the best Monday Night Raws ever, but do you really need some of the SmackDown talent to make this show great? I'm just asking. You mean to tell me they don't have a solid men's division on Monday Night Raw? And let's be honest, Austin Theory has no other opponents. I think John Cena is the right move. I don't think John Cena versus Logan Paul is the right move at all. I don't think it should happen. I think John Cena versus Austin Theory should happen. Austin Theory has no other opponents. And John Cena's next move in WWE is obviously hitting at Austin Theory in his United States Championship. Why else would that news be floating around? That news on John Cena. Anyways, no one came out at first, so Knight got cocky. And I think his cockiness got him in some big trouble. LA Knight was jumping the gun a little bit, of sorts. Jumping the gun way too much. His mouth got him in trouble. The bell gonged. Undertaker drove a motorcycle to the ring and was in American Badass mode, complete with the Kid Rock entrance theme. Knight bowed out to ringside with his mic, called for Taker's music to be cut. Knight teased returning and told Taker that he was going to give him a pass. So Knight said he was going to let Taker live to see another day and then encourage Taker to watch the pitch black match. So then it was hour 2. Guys, I don't know what the fuck happened. I can tell you right now, I am very pissed off. I am really, really pissed off right now. My stream got shut down. Unexpectedly, my stream got shut down. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, dude. Really, really embarrassing. I didn't get to say what I wanted. Nothing. String got shut down for what? What did I do? What did I say? This is so fucking dumb. My stream got shut down, y'all. My stream got shut down unexpectedly by Restream. I had 14 viewers in here. I had 14 people in here watching. and my stream got why? What did I do? What did I? Just like that. Stream ended. Stream shut down unexpectedly, man. I wasn't even finished. And the stream shut down on me. How is that? Oh my God, dude. I got shut down. For what? What did I say wrong that I got shut down? What did I say wrong? Nothing. Nothing. And I get shut down easily. Guys, we're going to go ahead and continue the Monday Night Raw review. We're going to go ahead and continue the Raw. It's War 30th anniversary. My stream got shut down unexpectedly. I don't understand why, and I'm trying to figure out why it got shut down. Was there an internet? Was there a fucking power outage or something? I mean, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. What the fuck is going on? Why did my stream just get shut down? Can somebody tell me something here? Like, this is very serious, man. This is a big deal. Like, I'm not even kidding. Man, that just ruined my day, man. That just ruined my day. That just ruined my day, man. That just ruined my day, man. I had 14 people in here watching. And as soon as I said what I said, stream got shut down. This sucks. This really sucks, man. There's nobody in here. All my people that was watching, gone. Gone because of restream, man. Gone. Why did you guys shut down my stream? Why'd you guys let my stream get shut down? Guys, should I continue the Raw review or should I just forget about it? I mean, my stream got shut down unexpectedly for absolutely no reason. I said nothing wrong. I was spitting facts after facts after facts. My stream got shut down. Guys, the stream that I was just, the Monday Night Raw review that I was just live with. The Monday Night Raw review I was just live with only had 55 minutes and what, 55 seconds? I had to contact Restream. 55 minutes and 9 seconds. Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. I really, really apologize for the technical difficulties. I don't know why my stream got shut down. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. I'm trying to figure out why. This has made me completely angry. Fuck, man. So we're going to continue on with the Raw is War 30th anniversary, January 4, 2023 review, because I don't know what the fuck happened. So Undertaker grabbed Knight by the throat. Wyatt climbed onto the apron, and then Taker looked at him. Wyatt entered the ring. Taker shoved Knight to Wyatt, who then put Knight down with Sister Abigail. Taker and Wyatt looked at one another, and the fans, holy shit. Taker approached Wyatt, spoke into his ear off the mic. Taker left the ring and drove his motorcycle to the back. Now, it was really cool to see Taker and Wyatt share the ring. And a fun moment to see Taker in American badass mode for the night. And it was good for LA Knight, who seemed to be on the verge of being released at one point, to being a heel of that segment. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I'll just make sure. I guess I had my volume down on my phone. I didn't realize it. Anyways, because I got distracted by my stream, my Monday Night Raw review getting shut down. Anyways, Dallas Page, Andrea Blaze, Medusa played poker at a table with Chad Gable, Otis, and Corbin. Nobody wanted to see this. Nobody cared about this whatsoever. And WWE needs to get Baron Corbin his Lone Wolf character back. Give Baron Corbin his Lone Wolf gimmick back should be trending right now. Johnny Gargano, Candice LeRae, and Dexter Lumis were shown together near the table. The cage lowered around the ring, then Damage Control. Bayley, Io Sky, Dakota Kai made their entrance. This is the match that did not happen. If you booked the match and you didn't let it happen, why would you book it? I literally said that on the stream that got shut down. That's dumb to book a match that never happened. That's why the fans were quiet in the first place. It's probably why the fans booed Bayley and Becky Lynch, because of the match. It didn't happen. Bayley headed to the ring during a picture-in-picture break. Some Philadelphia imagery was shown, and then Patrick hyped the Nikki Bella Says I Do series for E! Network. I would like to have my 14 people that were in here watching my review back in here, please. I rightfully deserve my people back in here in the chat. I need everybody back in here that was watching my Monday Night Raw review not too long ago. I need everybody back in here because my stream shut down and it wasn't my fault, okay? I'm stressed out. I need you guys in here. This has really made me angry. I have 14 people watching. Matter of fact, I had 17 people watching after I had 14 people watching. And then the stream shut down. Was it because I had too many people in the live chat? I mean, I'm trying to understand. I'm struggling to understand. But guys, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, please. Let's get a lot of likes on the stream. Like I said, my Instagram, Facebook accounts, the links to both of those accounts are down in the description. We're going to continue to the Raw is War 30th anniversary review as intended. As we speak, Becky Lynch made her entrance as Lynch was going to enter the ring. Yeah, as Lynch was going to enter the ring, Dakota Kai and Io Sky showed up, fought her. Lynch was outnumbered by the duo. They ran her into the barricade and the side of the cage. Kai had the chain from the cage door and had it around her fist as she punched Lynch in the gut. Damage Control trio brought Lynch inside the cage, and then Kai looked, or should I say locked, the door. Adam Pearce ran out, yelled at the heels from outside the locked cage door. Pearce was able to open the cage door using a bolt cutter, but the heels did their damage in the ring in that Lynch was laid out in the middle of the ring. Patrick hyped Austin Theory versus Bobby Lashley for the United States Championship match. Graves stressed that it will be a no disqualification match. An ad for SmackDown listed the previously advertised Kevin Owens versus Solo Sikoa, Rey Mysterio, Karrion Kross matches. More steel shots aired from Raw over the years. For those wondering, they have shown Vince McMahon in multiple steel shots. That shouldn't surprise anyone given that he was also shown and his voice could be heard in the advertising for Raw is War. Nobody cares about Vince McMahon. Get him out. Get him out of power, man. Nobody wants him there. Nobody wants a 77-year-old man there. Get him out of there. It's unclear that was it for Lynch versus Bayley, or if they'll resume the match later. DX members, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, X-Pac, and Road Dogg made their entrance along with Kurt Angle. I don't even want to hear from Restream at this point, man. I just don't care to speak to them. I mean, my stream got shut down, and they didn't even pay no attention to it. They didn't realize it. The old DX graphics were shown as the group played to the crowd, and Angle joined them in doing the crutch chops. Angle had his own t-shirt, or rather than a DX shirt. Road Dogg delivered his introduction. He stopped when he got to the badass Billy Gunn part and was pointing at Angle. Road Dogg asked Angle what he was doing out there. Angle said he always wanted to be in DX and then removed his t-shirt to reveal a DX shirt underneath. Triple H told Angle he would have to pass a test to be in DX. I'm going to have to try to combine this one. I'm going to have to try to combine this with my other stream that was shut down somehow. Triple H, are you ready? Bit. Angle asked if that was the test. Triple H went back to performing the rest of the routine until he was interrupted. Okay, Restream just told me that a few other users have reported similar issues around the same time. So we're going to open an investigation with our developers to see what happened. I believe it should be okay, but please let me know if you're still noticing any issues after refreshing the browser. I'll follow up and once And I'll follow up with you once we have more information. Thank you for your patience. I don't know if there's anything I can assist you with. Seems like I'm not the only one that's experiencing these issues. A few other users for Restream are experiencing issues too, like I am. Look at that. No wonder. No wonder. I have a right reason to be mad. I had 14 people in here watching. Now my viewers, gone. Gone. Gone because my stream got shut down for absolutely no reason. Something shut down the stream. And Restream is investigating it now. As we speak, guys, Restream is investigating my stream, is investigating it, trying to figure out what got shut down. I cannot to hear back from them. I cannot wait to hear back from them. I really can't. No, I got mad. My stream got shut down. I got pissed. No, I was pissed earlier. My stream got shut down, man. I was in the middle of reviewing Raw, and my stream got shut down. My stream got freaking shut down. No reason. Some bullshit. I had 14 people in here watching, dude. Big deal. And I'm still going on about it because it was a big deal to me. I had 14 people in here watching, man. It's just ridiculous, dude. How am I going to get all my 14 viewers back? How am I going to get all of my people in here back in here, man? How? With a stream shutting down. Now Restream is investigating what's the cause of me and the other users' streams shutting down. Whatever, man. That really caught me off guard, man. That really distracted me. You guys just don't know how distracted I got. But Triple H, anyways, guys. Triple H told Angle he would have to pass a test to be in DX. Triple H did the "Are you ready?" bit. Angle asked if that was the test. Triple H went back to performing the rest of the routine until he was interrupted. Imperium's entrance music played, stopped Triple H in his tracks. Gunther, Louis Kaiser, Giovanni Vinci made their entrance. Joined DX in the ring. Shame on you for all that filth and nonsense. Kaiser said Gunther scolded DX for making a mockery of the sport. Gunther said he was going to kick them out of the ring unless any of one of you is going to do something about it. Triple H stepped up and got in Gunther's face. "I'm retired, dude." Triple H said before backing down. Triple H looked to Michaels, and then an HBK chant broke out. Michaels said he's too old. X-Pac said he had a bad case of shin splits. Road Dogg said he wasn't fooling anyone and wasn't going to fight anyone. The DX members huddled. Kurt said he'd fight you. Triple H said to laughs. Angle immediately said he would not. Triple H said they were in a jam and he wished there was someone who wanted to come out and fight Imperium. Someone's entrance music played and made his entrance to a strong reaction. X-Pac said there's only one of Rollins and 3 members of Imperium. If only there was a team that could help even the score, Pac said. The Street Profits, Montez Ford, and Angelo Dawkins made their entrance dressed in Philadelphia 76ers gear, should I say, because Dawkins couldn't show his face in Cincinnati if he wore Eagles gear, while the Bengals are still in playoffs. Triple H said there were 3 on each side and wished there was someone who could come out and make sense of the situation. Teddy Long made his entrance, announced Imperium versus Rollins, Ford, and Dawkins. A 6-man tag team match. Michaels said they would need someone who could keep all the chaos under control. DX huddled again. Angle interrupted them, said he had an idea. Angle removed his DX t-shirt to reveal a red, white, and blue referenced shirt. See, I got distracted, man. See, I don't even know what I'm saying now. Got distracted by the stream shutting down. Triple H said he had a great idea. What if Angle was the special referee? Michaels said if you weren't down with the 6-man tag match, then they had 2 words for you. This was a really fun segment, especially the fact that I'm pretty sure we all got a kick out of Triple H stepping up to Gunther and then backing down. Angle stepping in for Billy Gunn and Teddy booking the 6 match. So we got Seth Rollins, Montez Ford, and Angelo Dawkins versus Imperium's Louis Kaiser, Gunther, and Giovanni Vinci. This ended up being a fun match. Everyone had their chances to get in and work for a couple of minutes, but the main showdown was between Rollins and Gunther. The action they finally picked up after the commercial break. We saw some big dives, few cool double team spots before Rollins got the win with a stomp to Vinci. That was pretty much it. Now the Profits applied a double ankle lock at one point, and Gunther broke it up with kicks. It was great. It was great, man. Now, this was another fun match. It definitely left me looking forward to an eventual match between Rollins and Gunther. We could see Rollins get traded to SmackDown this year. Prepare for that. It might happen. We could see Rollins get traded to SmackDown this year, man. We could. The poker party continued backstage. And Corbin showed 4 aces, which made Ted DiBiase slam his cards down and walk away. Corbin and JBL started to pick up their winnings. Nobody cares. IRS entered the picture and told them not to forget to pay their taxes. IRS put all but $100 bills in a briefcase. Ron Simmons showed up and delivered the line. They delivered the line. Patrick hyped Charlotte Flair as appearing after a break. This is something I had no interest in watching. I didn't even bother watching. More Raw steel shots were shown. Patrick hyped a Royal Rumble store in San Antonio from January 26th to January 29th. Bobby Lashley was interviewed by Kathy Kelly. who asked him why it was changed to a no disqualification match. Lashley said Austin Theory can't keep his title by getting himself disqualified, and he can't be disqualified for what he would do to Theory. MVP entered the picture, pumped up Lashley about winning the title. MVP said Lashley could celebrate his win in the VIP lounge. Lashley said he didn't need the help of MVP or Omos to become number one contender. He told MVP to let him handle his business during his title match. Ric Flair made his entrance and delivered a promo on the stage. Flair said they were celebrating 30 years of making history and 30 years of Raw. He said fans keep the Nature Boy styling and profiling. Diamonds are forever, so is Monday Night Raw, Flair said. Flair said the greatest gift that WWE has given him is the opportunity to watch his daughter exceed all of his goals. Flair said he was honored as a father wrestler and a man to introduce a special guest. Flair introduced Charlotte Flair, his daughter, as the greatest women's champion in WWE history. No, she's not. She's the worst. She's the worst. Hour 3 of Monday Night Raw. I never understood why Monday Night Raw get 3 hours. I don't understand that. I get them 2 hours. Nobody wants to sit and watch a 3-hour show. SmackDown Women's Champion Charlotte Flair made her entrance while Graves assured viewers that Flair meant every word that came out of his mouth. Flair pumped. She bumped fists with Flair and then headed to the ring while he went to the back, pretty much. Charlotte said they started to revolutionize women's wrestling on Raw. Oh, really? Yeah, sure you did. Sure they did. Sure thing. Meanwhile, we're seeing Sonya Deville getting buried for the second week in a row. I mean, how do you think that's cool? Burying Sonya Deville in television. How they figured that's cool, though? The only person you're going to hear that come from is me. Nobody else. Nobody else going to notice. Nobody else. You're not going to hear that from nobody else in the community. She said she evolved from a diva to becoming a 14-time women's champion. Yada, yada, yada. It's just talk. All talk. She said she did it while facing names such as Ronda Rousey, Nikki Bella, Brie Bella, Asuka, and Rhea Ripley. Charlotte said it's because of them that she's able to call herself the most decorated women's athlete. She said she's the SmackDown Women's Champion, but Raw will always be her home. Raw Women's Champion, Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair made her entrance and joined Flair inside the ring. Belair said Raw is her show, and she does everything she can do to make it the greatest show on television. Sonya Deville's entrance music interrupted. Deville walked out, spoke about what a historic night it is. She asked if it was really necessary for Charlotte to have her daddy give her a big introduction for a show that she's not even wanted in. She's not even wanted them. Deville called Belair delusional. I wish she was saying that to Charlotte Flair. That's the person she needs to be saying that to. Charlotte Flair is not wanted on Raw or SmackDown. Get him out. Get her out, man. Nobody gives a fuck about Charlotte. She is terrible in the ring. She is the worst SmackDown Women's Champion of all time. Get her off TV. Nobody wants Charlotte Flair there. WWE certainly doesn't need Charlotte Flair. I mean, she won all the championships in the company. Why? Why Why do you need her again? Why? So she can obliterate and ruin the SmackDown and Raw women's divisions? Great. Yeah, great. Give me a break. Give me a break with this stupidity, man. So Sonya Deville then says that she deserves credit for being the Raw general manager for over a year. Flair said she owes for the cheap shot she gave her, but she said Belair has been killing it and suggested that she handled this. Belair, and it would be her pleasure. Bianca invited Deville to the ring so that she could become the center of her attention. The person that should be the center of attention right now is Belair and not Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville, because they don't belong on Monday Night Raw. They belong on SmackDown. We got the Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair versus Sonya Deville in a non-title match. This was a waste of time. Sonya Deville got buried. This is the second week in a row Sonya Deville's been misused and treated like complete dog shit on TV. I don't understand why they are burying this woman. She did nothing wrong. I don't understand this. What's the reason for this? Is she not good? Is she not good? What's the reason to book Sonya Deville in the match only to have her lose? I don't get it. I don't get it. Can somebody please tell me why? Why would they do something like this? I would love for somebody to come in my live chat and tell me why. Why? I really don't understand the logic here. I don't. I don't. I don't understand why you would book somebody in a match and have them buried. And she's not even Sonya Deville's not even Monday Night Raw female talent. She's a SmackDown talent. What is she doing on Monday Night Raw? Again, you got all these Monday Night Raw, you got all these SmackDown talents on Monday Night Raw. What do you need the SmackDown talents on Monday Night Raw for? Why do you need them there? The only talent you should be using is the talent on the Raw brand, not on the SmackDown brand. Not grab SmackDown talent and use them on Monday Night Raw. No. That's not. Even though, don't get me wrong, this is one of the best Monday Night Raws of all time, but I mean, one of the best Monday Night Raws we haven't gotten in a long time, but seriously, get the SmackDown talent away from Monday Night Raw. We don't need them being there. I don't understand this. I really don't. I don't understand the logic here. I really don't understand why you would do this. Why you would do something stupid like this. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Anyways, guys, we're going to move on. We're going to move on here, man. Because I'm just sick and tired. I'm just sick and tired of talking about this. Belair performed both of her slap taunt spots to no reaction. She looked to the crowd and clipped a short time later. It still didn't get much of a reaction. Belair knocked Deville off the apron with a kick, and then Deville avoided a leaping move on the floor. Deville kicked Belair and had her down at ringside, heading into a break. In the end, Belair hit the KOD and scored the clean pin. That was it. That was it. After the match, I took the mic, said her match with DeVille was a preview of what she would do to Alexa Bliss. Alexa! Yeah, Alexa again, man. Yeah, I know. I know, man. I know Alexa Bliss has one of the worst Bray Wyatt gimmicks in WWE. I wish they would give her her goddess gimmick back. They're still not giving it back yet. I don't understand it. Why? Does she not like it? Does WWE not like her goddess gimmick? Did they not like it then? You mean to tell me they didn't like it then and they like it now? I don't know. I don't know, man. Man, WWE, there's something else. They really are. Belair said Bliss could bring Uncle Howdy, Bray Wyatt, or a Playhouse, Funhouse. She said it wouldn't matter because she would still be the Raw Women's Champion. Alexa Bliss appeared on the big screen. It told Belair that she would be her only obstacle. The camera pulled back, showed that Bliss was looking into a mirror while she spoke. Bliss looked into the camera, said she would spar Belair's eyes so that she could watch her walk out of the Rumble with the championship. The crowd was pretty quiet during this match. Belair has so many great qualities, but she suffers from feeling overly, choreographed in everything from her entrance to promos to her match routine. Latest installment of the Cody Rhodes video series aired. Another one of the best things on Monday Night Raw, the Cody Rhodes video. He spoke about not just coming back to be in the Royal Rumble, but actually winning the Rumble match. He said he's in the prime of his career, and it was taken away by the injury. I need to calm down because my birthday's tomorrow. I'd be all angry and upset just because stream shut down on me randomly, and I had to re-go live again. Rose said no human being could have kept him from getting in the ring at Hell in a Cell. Cody said being in the ring is like oxygen, and he really needs to breathe again. So we lost Theory versus Bobby Lashley for the main event on Monday Night Raw last night, and a no disqualification match for the United States Championship. Kevin Owens entered the ring behind Miz, ended up pulling him down with a stunner. Owens picked up the mic, addressed Roman Reigns. Owens said Reigns may have pretty much said that Sami Zayn is not guilty. Reigns is guilty of holding the WWE Universal title for over 2 years. Owens gave his words to everyone in the building watching at home that he would do everything he could to take the title and give everyone a champion they could be really proud of. That was a really good fucking passionate promo. That was a good, fantastic promo by Kevin Owens to Roman Reigns. I loved it. This goes to show how great Kevin Owens really is in WWE. Definitely showing. It's definitely showing. So then Owens said he would just keep fighting until he has nothing left. Owens said he would take the title from Reigns or die trying. Owens dropped the mic. The Miz got to his feet. We saw Owens knocking Miz, kicking Miz, giving him another stunner. And the broadcast team ran through the Royal Rumble lineup. Once Theory made his entry event, the broadcast team thanked Hardy for the Royal Rumble theme song. Bobby Lashley made his entrance. So Alicia Taylor delivered a in-ring introductions for the title match. Lashley was the earlier aggressor. He took Theory to ringside, hoisted him up, drove him into the ring post. Heading into a picture break. Lashley went for a suplex, but Theory gouged his eyeballs, or should I say just his eyes, simply, to break it, and then went on the offensive. Oh, and then on top of that, Lashley went for a suplex. Oh, I already read that. Never mind. Theory grabbed a chair from ringside and slammed it over the back of Lashley. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate you saying nice things about my picture on the wall. Theory wedged the chair in between ropes in the corner. Lashley came back and knocked Theory to ringside. Theory tripped Lashley on the apron. Theory pulled a table out from underneath the ring, slided it inside. Lashley put Theory down with a flatliner, then ran him into the chair that was wedged in between the ropes. Lashley set up the table, ended up at ringside. Theory pulled a fire extinguisher out from underneath the ring and sprayed Lashley with it, heading into the final picture-in-picture break. Guys, I just want to say I may be re-uploading my Monday Night Raw review on the YouTube channel because I want to have the live stream that I was live with. I want to combine that live stream with this one because, like I said earlier, the stream shut down, and I just want to apologize again for the technical difficulties. I'm sorry for the situation that's going on. Restream is investigating right now to figure out why my stream randomly shut down unexpectedly. So again, I sincerely apologize. Forgive me, guys. It's not my fault that the other stream shut down for my Monday Night Raw review. I was on the road too. I was on a damn good roll. I was killing it. I had 14 people in here watching until that happened. You gotta love when something bad happens. When you're saying good stuff, something bad happens. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Anyways, a second table was set up in the corner of the ring. Lashley set up to spear Theory through the table, but Theory stuffed it with a kick. And I still had that stream on the channel too. And Theory wanted to put Lashley through the other table. Lashley escaped and then put Theory in the hurt lock, which Theory avoided by pretty much kicking Lashley behind the belt. Lashley put Theory through one of the tables. Brock Lesnar's entrance music played, and he made his entrance while both men were actually down. Lesnar entered the ring and performed an F5, and Lashley broadcast team questioned what Lashley has against what Lesnar has against Lashley, actually. Excuse me. Lesnar picked up Theory, gave him an F5 on top of Lashley. The referee counted the pin with Theory on top of Lashley. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Lesnar exited the ring. The show concluded abruptly. So that's why they added the no disqualification stipulation in the first place. Lesnar is included in the Royal Rumble advertising. I assume his issues with Lashley will continue there, so that continues the Lashley and Lesnar feud. It's fun to see Lesnar, and fun to see Lesnar this time around. For right now, it's fun to see him. I used to call him Slousy, but I don't think he's Slousy. That's Ronda Drowsy right there. But I am looking forward to seeing this feud between him and Lashley continue. I think it's going to be great for what we know already. I don't know if I want to care about how the finish made Theory look, but the creative forces did a nice job of changing the perception of Theory. And the finish made him feel like a flunky champion. Hopefully they can do something that makes Theory again soon. the Bloodline segment, Theory versus Lashley, and the segment with Bray Wyatt, Undertaker, and LA Knight were the best things on this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. And Usos versus Judgement Day, another one of the best things. Those were the 4 best things on Monday Night Raw. Those were the 4 things that carried the show, mainly the Bloodline segment. It was a fun edition of Monday Night Raw. What an incredible, brilliant episode they put together, man. These are the type of shows we need to be getting every week. If we're not getting shows like this every week on NXT and SmackDown, something's wrong. Something's wrong, man. Something's wrong with WWE creative. Vince McMahon's working under the shadows. You know he's talking with those people, right? He's talking with those department, those people, the people departments. He's talking with the people of those departments or whatever departments they're in. I really don't care, man. Like, to be honest, I don't think Vince McMahon talking with the people of the departments is really affecting anything. Vince McMahon being in WWE is definitely effective. Definitely not good. I hope Vince McMahon loses the lawsuits, and I hope he is away from WWE for good again. All right, guys. I'm going to take a 3-4 minute break. I'll be back. When I come back, I'm going to go over your WWE and AEW Tuesday afternoon news, and then I'm going to get ready to go to work. Got to get ready to head to work. And then when I come back, I'm going to get my stuff, my night stuff on, and then I'm going to be live streaming Power Rangers Battle for the Bride. Going to be cloud streaming Power Rangers, man. Hopefully this cloud streaming works, and hopefully this will be the answers to why my game stream quality has been bluffing all this time on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining the live chat for my Monday Night Raw review. And thank you guys for joining it even when it was shut down. Thank you guys for coming back, man. To those of you that was watching it, I really appreciate you coming back. I really need you guys back because I'm stressed. I was angry. The stream shut it down unexpectedly, and I really want to, I again want to sincerely apologize. It's stressful, man, when you have shit like that happen. Yeah, I was so mad. Like, even till now, I'm still kind of mad about it. Guys, if you enjoyed this Monday Night Raw review, hit the thumbs up. And if you want to hear your WWE AEW Thursday or Tuesday afternoon news, you're definitely going to want to hit that like button, man. We got plenty of that to go over, man. Gonna play some other good music here for you guys in the background because I'm going to go on break. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I should be back within either 3, 4, or 5 minutes. All right. It's not going to be long because it's going to be time for me to go to work in an hour, but I'm going to be going there early today. I hope my job wins today. There's a contest going around for all of KFC here in North Carolina. Hopefully ours win. I'm going to make sure ours win. I'm going to make sure our KFC wins today. Definitely. Definitely. And I'm definitely going to use my speed to that advantage too, like I did yesterday. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
I just wanna stay, that's I pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get a throwback. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's name, cut a shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Face the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society, we all live for cash in the back, city in the back. Born a rock star, life gon' live it up on me back. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. You better go live it up, cash in the back, stay back. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Losing time, fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? Slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, anxious and panic. The infinite vastness of all that is blackness. someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah,
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. Now I'm working an edge to the basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring to feel sun inside when it's pouring. And I fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my extortion.
my whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test. I feel so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want. Gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and repel any hate, go create what you want, feel compelled, yeah. And once you finally get a taste of the race, you'll never look back once you felt that. Don't let somebody take your time and your work, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your work, just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your work, just focus on yourself first. about others, way before myself, yeah. I guess that's why I feel like I go through hell, damn. Wasting time on your dreams instead of mine, yeah. About to turn this franchise around on a dime, man. It's all about finding your right state of mind. It's all about turning the worst into fine. It's all about time and the work and the climb. From the thirst we will rise, I'm immersed in this life. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Don't let somebody take your time and your worth. Just focus on yourself first. Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what work is. I've seen a lot of people who don't know what thirst is. I've had a taste of evil and tried to get a sickness, but I just keep my head down and focus on the facts. I'm setting down gravel while you just follow the path. I'll lead them into battle while you're just too scared to act. I'll leave the knife right in my back. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling, keep mumbling. I'll keep doubling, you keep bluffing. You've got nothing, I'll keep hustling.
Everything is so boring.
I'm so sick of the mundane and dreary.
Man, I love this song.
I'm gonna break without warning. I wanna taste the pain. I think I'm seeing all red. Bullets in the gun, one shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything is a threat.
Alright guys, here we go. I'm back. I'm ready, man. I had my mic off. That's how you know shit's messing with me today, man. I had my mic off. I was reading while I had my mic off. I'm tripping. I'm telling you, man, this technology, man, this stuff is crazy, man. I'm telling you. It's funny how I forget if my mic cuts on. This thing goes, the string goes from shutting down to my mic being off. I tell you, man, if it ain't one thing, it's another. It's always something going on, man. Anyways, guys, like I said, I know if you probably didn't read my lips, but it's time for your WWE AEW Tuesday afternoon news. We're gonna go over your WWE news first. We're gonna go over it on AJ Styles. So this should be your first news that you'll hear. Now, it relates to AJ Styles and Wrestle Kingdom 17. Apparently, AJ Styles was considered for New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom 17 appearance. He was, but he wasn't there. He was never there. If you guys missed my Wrestle Kingdom 17 watch along, I recommend you go check it out. I had some funny things to say about the Japanese people, man. Now, heading into the show, there's a lot of rumors, obviously, about who would accompany Carl Anderson to the ring, or whether the Machine Gun will head into the Tokyo Dome alone. Many fans believe that Anderson would be at least accompanied by his tag team partner, Luke Gallows. However, Carl Anderson appeared at Wrestle Kingdom 17 alone to defend his championship, which raised a lot of eyebrows as people expected him to have someone in his corner. Naturally, AJ Styles would have been a treat for the New Japan Pro Wrestling fans. Michael Select has now reported that Luke Gallows didn't make the trip because it was New Japan Pro Wrestling's call not to have him on the show. Regarding AJ Styles, there were talks of the former Bullet Club member coming over to Japan. You know what? Actually, guys, I am going to keep both live streams on there. So, actually, you're going to get your Monday Night Raw. You're going to get to see your Monday live stream and on the video. I'm going to put that and upload on YouTube. You watch the video, you're going to realize, wow. You're going to realize that, wow, the video of his Monday Night Raw review is better than the live stream of his Monday Night Raw review. The video of his Monday Night Raw review is better than his Monday Night Raw review being live on a live stream. But I'm okay now, man. I'm happy. I had an idea. I had an idea of what I was going to do with both of those live streams. I was going to put them both. I was going to download both of the live streams, put them into one, put them into a video, combine them into a video, and you know, obviously the same thumbnail is going to be on there, the same title is going to be on there for both. And I want each and every single one of you guys to check out the video of my Monday Night Raw review that I'm live with right now when it gets uploaded to the channel. If you guys are still available on YouTube. And hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we are on the road to 600, by the way. In case you guys didn't wonder, to those of you that are new, to those of you that didn't hear that are new, that are just now joining the live chat. Now, Michael Select was reporting that Luke Gallows didn't make the trip because it was New Japan Pro Wrestling's call not to have him on the show. Regarding AJ Styles, there were talks of the former Bullet Club member coming over to Japan. Hey, my audio's working again. Look at that. Everybody can hear me. For now, it is. Rocky Romero informed Fightful that Styles himself thought it would be cool. It would be a cool idea for him to go to Japan. If it were up to the later, he would have been there. However, Rocky Romero mentioned that there were never any official plans for it to happen. It ended up being a moot point since AJ Styles broke his ankle a week before Wrestle Kingdom. He has been unable to travel due to the severity of the injury. He hasn't even been seen on WWE television since. It says here, and I quote from Fightful, AJ Styles has been sidelined with a broken ankle, but there were rumors prior to his injury that he could have appeared at Wrestle Kingdom 17 with Carl Anderson. Styles was not present, but Doc Gallows also didn't make up the trip, which would have been told was a New Japan Pro Wrestling call. However, there were some talks about AJ Styles coming over. Rocky Romero tells Fightful's Wrestling Perspective podcast that AJ Styles himself thought it would be a cool idea. Romero said he believed it were up to Styles. He might have been there. It ended up being a moot point as Styles broke his ankle the week before and hasn't traveled or been on WWE TV. That ended all the possibilities. Romero made sure to specify that there were never any official plans for it to happen, per Fightful Select. End quote. Carl Anderson was defeated by Tama Tonga at Wrestle Kingdom 17, ending his 206-day reign as never openweight champion. Based on the outcome of the match, it doesn't look like Anderson will work any more New Japan Pro Wrestling dates. What is y'all's take on this story? Let me know in the live chats, please. Next, we have news on Anthony Bowens. I'm going to go ahead and give that out, even though that's AEW news, on the WWE page website. It shouldn't be on there. I don't know what it's doing on there. But Anthony Bowens was offered WWE contract prior to signing with AEW. This news should be on the AEW news website or website page. Typical ringside news, you know they always put the wrong freaking news articles on their website, man. They do that. I don't know why. Since then, they are my sources, but you know they know what they're doing when it comes to news. They're really good at giving the exclusives too. But since then, Anthony Bowens and Matt Caster, Anthony Bowens, Matt Caster were the fastest growing homegrown tag team in AEW. The charisma and personality have helped them get over it with fans. Now, the Acclaim are one of the most popular tag teams in the world and is responsible for starting the Scissor Me movement in professional wrestling. This almost never came to be, as Anthony Bowens once agreed to work for a rival promotion. Anthony Bowens recently spoke to Chris Von Vliet, where he actually explained that he had a tryout with WWE in 2015 actually. But a few years later, WWE informed him that they were looking to bring him into the company in 2018, but he didn't hear back from them on that front. It says here, and I quote, "So I had a tryout with them, WWE, in 2015 at the Arnold Classic. I did well enough there, added myself and Bianca Belair to the Performance Century. They also told me, not right now, keep in touch. And then randomly in 2017, I got hit up. Hey, we're looking to bring you in 2018. They go on to say, I started preparing, I did the background, I did everything. The only thing I needed was just the contract. It never came. I would check in every 6 months, like, hey, this is what you told me to work on. Nothing. And then budget issues. There's no room. Like, how is there no room? You know, just hire 50 people. There's clearly room. But they ghosted me, really, for 3 years." End quote. Anthony Bowens went on to say, while he was working with Dark, WWE experienced, or should I say expressed interest again, and even offered him a contract. They never sent him They never sent it to him at all. He signed with AEW after that. The rest is history. So he goes on to say, then I did Dark. Then right after Dark, they hit me up, or hit me back up. They hit me back up. They asked if I was a free agent, which I said I was. They ended up offering me a contract. I said yes. They never sent me a contract. In that time frame, Tony had found out that he wanted me to go meet him. I guess something similar was happening with Caster. So I felt like, well, that is kind of the second time that this has happened where I haven't gotten what I needed to, so I might as well hear this guy out. So everything was just telling me I needed to go to AEW. So once they presented us with a contract, I signed it. And I told WWE formally I had to pass on their offer. I was never in anything. End quote. WWE's loss turned out to be AEW's gain, as the Acclaim are one of the biggest stars in professional wrestling at the moment. They are on a metric risk and will have a big role to play in the future of AEW's tag team division. What is y'all's take on this story in particular right here? WWE firings were a big topic of discussion at SmackDown. Last week. Ringside News exclusively reported a very interesting theory about Adam Hawkins' WWE release. The idea is that WWE might have wanted to get his severance package out of the way this quarter. If this is not a sign to you that this has a lot to do with Vince, then I don't know what else to tell you. Sean Ross Sapp reported behind Fightful's paywall that WWE's latest round of firings was a huge topic of discussion backstage at SmackDown. Says here, and I quote from Fightful, Sean Ross Sapp. The WWE office cuts were a big topic of discussion backstage. Several were very surprised that longtime WWE PR employee Adam Hawkins was gone. End quote. Says Ringside News, they're still waiting for a list of people who lost their jobs. No official word has come through. Of course, no official word has come through. They always say that. And then a day later, they end up having, which departments receive the biggest cuts. Obviously, it's never good when someone loses their jobs, but these were office workers and not WWE talent. So it is possible that fans will never know every name that company cut this week. Whoa! We got 96 people watching. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the live chat, to the 96 people that are watching. Oh my God. That just made my day even more happy. Anyways, we'll have to see what's next for WWE. But this is certainly another sign that they are inching closer to a sale. I'm guessing you guys weren't happy about Restream shutting down my Monday Night Raw review either. I must have been doing something right. What's y'all's take on this round of WWE firings? Sound off in the comments. WWE breaks impressive records with SmackDown this week. Sean Ross Sapp again. Sean Ross Sapp. It's always Fightful. What else is new? Look, Sean Ross Sapp reported behind Fightful's paywall that WWE taunted some big numbers during SmackDown this week. In fact, this week's SmackDown was the largest growing or should I say grossing, that's a better one, grossing blue brand event in the city's history. Says here, and I quote, according to internal live events reports, SmackDown in the grossing SmackDown in the city ever. WWE is garnering a lot of attention right now, especially with the road to WrestleMania kicking off at the Royal Rumble on January 28th. Have to see what kind of records they might be able to break in the future. What's y'all's take on this situation? You know, like they're gonna have to make these situations better than making these situations worse. Vince McMahon, Jesus Christ, I know you guys don't, I know none of you guys in here give a fuck about Vince. I don't care either. I don't care about Vince McMahon either, man. Well, there's some news on Vince McMahon, unfortunately. We gotta go over it. This is a big deal. It's definitely important. Vince McMahon settling any lawsuits with close to a case as WWE prepares for sale. WWE's 2023 has been a cloud with unexpected moments so far. During Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer discussed Vince McMahon settling a lawsuit with Rita Chatterton. The former WWE referee got an undisclosed lump sum from Mr. McMahon. Oh, really? Like that's supposed to be a surprise to anybody. She will continue receiving payments for several years to come. It's noted that Vince McMahon is in the mood to settle any lawsuit against him that has grounds. That being said, it seems that this is just another piece to the puzzle as Vince McMahon prepares for a sale. A sale shouldn't even be happening if the stock, the viewership, and the ratings are up, which they are, which JD confirmed that on his podcast. Which happens to be true. I heard about it. I had heard about it too. I was told that too, that the stock, viewership, and prices were up. Now, it says here, and I quote, the other one with the SPA manager in Florida, it was another threatened lawsuit. I don't see Vince McMahon, I don't see Vince going to court with anyone at this point. I just don't see it. I think that if anyone has anything close to a case, then he's settling it. As we've been seeing, he's been settling. He's settled almost everything now, end quote. WWE CEO Nick Khan was rather confident that Vince will not have any more allegations come out about him. Only time will tell if they have settled everything, but it seems that Vince McMahon is tying up a lot of loose ends right now. Oh, it seems. Now, Vince McMahon could sell WWE or make big company decisions without the shareholders' permission. Now, this was something that he gave himself the ability to do when he amended the company bylaws. Once again, McMahon's hostile take of WWE has concluded, and he's back in power. The big question is how long it will take for him to start flexing that power on television. This is an ongoing story, and it's anyone's guess how it will end or who Vince McMahon will sell the company to, says Ringside News. If anything, it will certainly help them on our toes. That's what they said, not me. I'm not Ringside News. They're my sources, but I'm not them. Okada wants a cross-promotional World Cup with WWE and AEW. How is that going to work with Vince McMahon there? Now, Mr. Man Tony Khan is not letting that happen. While speaking on Tokyo Sports, Okada shared his own pitch for a cross-promotional World Cup tournament. I know how they're going to go with that shit. With Vince still in WWE, he's in charge of the board of directors. I mean, how the fuck is that going to work? You know Vince is not going to approve this. Tony Khan may approve it, but not Vince. Come on. We all know Vince, that 77-year-old, demented old, you know what. The 35-year-old wrestler is even ready to approach Triple H and Tony Khan with the idea. It says here, and I quote, "It would be interesting to have a wrestling World Cup. It would be fun to have a big event. A big event." That's what they said. I mean, I didn't say it. On a global scale, we could have a tag team of Okada and Nakamura or Naito to fight for their country. If necessary, I will go see Tony Khan and Triple H. Reason why I cut my camera off is because I have to go shut my door. Because I hear somebody. Go shut my door. I forgot. I should have had shut my door before I came in here. Or when I came in here, actually. I don't know why I didn't. Alright, camera back on. We can have a tag team of Okada and Nakamura or Naito to fight for their country. If necessary, I will go see Tony Khan and Triple H, says Okada, end quote. Khan has wrestled at New Japan Pro Wrestling, Wrestle Kingdom 17, while under a WWE contract. There were reportedly talks for AJ Styles to make an appearance on the show as well. As his appearance marked first time a WWE contracted superstar has ever wrestled for New Japan Pro Wrestling. Shinsuke Nakamura shared the ring with the great Muta for Pro Wrestling Noah. Triple H made the match possible after Vince McMahon had initially turned down the idea. The Rock's WrestleMania 39 status didn't play into WWE changing Raw 30th anniversary Bloodline segment. Dave Meltzer discussed WWE changing the Roman Reigns acknowledgement ceremony. Meltzer noted that it had nothing to do with The Rock's 39th status. Okay. Well, this is what he said. I thought there was a decent chance that these multiple generation acknowledging Roman Reigns would make a comment about him being right up there with The Rock, somehow planting seeds for a match at WrestleMania. If The Rock isn't doing WrestleMania, there isn't a point in having this acknowledgement ceremony. Perhaps that's why it was changed, says Dave Meltzer. And then he goes on to say, I would say no, because unless it's a big swerve, it was known by insiders as the probable thing for a while. It's not like he gave his final word on Thursday, like, hey, I'm not doing it. It's like they were aware. I think this change was a change of plans. It's been known for a while. There was stuff that happened a while back. The way he said, there was a lot of skepticism whether that match would take place going back a month. And quote, at Ringside News, Schools reported WWE creative have been pitching alternative ideas for Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39. WWE also discussed The Rock for a non-wrestling role at the event. Regardless, The Rock's status for the shows seems dubious right now. And fans will have to accept that. What's y'all's take on the story about Roman Reigns? Let me know. Let me know in the live chat, please. John Cena hints at his next move. And I have an idea who his next move is going to be. His next move is going to be going after Austin Theory in his United States Championship. That's what John Cena's next move is going to be, in my honest opinion. I mean, why else would this news be out? I mean, come on. Come on now. You guys know I ain't stupid. John Cena's next move is after Austin Theory's United States Championship. In fact, WWE 2K23 leaks revealed that John Cena was on the cover. Well, also, the leader of C Nation dropped a massive hint for his next move in the company. He looked to his Instagram, uploaded a picture of blank covering with no one on it, more or less hinting at being on the cover of the video game and making fun of the running gag that he is always invisible. That too. But this post was also referring to Austin Theory, in my honest opinion, I believe as well. Has to be. How else would John Cena be? How else would the news on John Cena be floating around? I mean, come on. Do you guys know how many times John Cena's been on the cover already? I can't believe they got him on the cover again. I mean, I'm not complaining, but still. Who would have thought this news would come now? I said last year that eventually Triple H is going to have plans to bring back the Authors of Pain, and damn, I was right. WWE is reportedly interested in bringing back a release tag team known as Authors of Pain. I told you, I said we could be seeing Authors of Pain versus Indus Sher matches like tag team matches like Authors of Pain versus the Viking Raiders. We could be seeing the reunion of Otis and Tucker. We could get Kevin Machinery versus Authors of Pain. I think they have plans to bring Tucker back too. I just got that gutsy feeling that they got plans to bring Tucker back. Something tells me they got plans to bring him back. If they got plans to bring AOP back, then chances are they have plans to bring Tucker back to reunite himself with Otis. Do you not know how many months we haven't seen Tucker on TV? He was another release talent that was gone. Rightful Select has learned that the Kane and Razor, collectively known as the Authors of Pain, have been discussed for a potential return to the WWE. Both were an inaugural part of Gold brand before being called up to the main roster and getting buried by Vince McMahon and Bruce. It says here, and I quote, in addition, the possibility of their longtime original manager, Paul Errol, was also discussed. He managed them during their NXT run before being abandoned on the main roster. The duo remained close with Erling and got his blessing to name themselves Legion of Pain outside WWE. There were originally rumors Erling didn't want to do main roster travel, which he's refuted, end quote. This is just another set of released WWE superstars that Triple H is considering to bring back. Only time will tell if these inaugural discussions will amount to anything. Now, John Cena was featured in the first look of the 2K23 trailer. I think we've already went over this news. This might be the same one. This might be the same one. I don't know. WWE 2K23 Icon Edition will be loaded with bonus content. 2K has the following details listed on their website regarding the differences in each edition. If you guys want to go to their website, now's the time to go to it, because it's there, believe it or not. Bad Bunny will probably also be in the part of the new game as a special playable character. It includes 2K23 Icon Edition includes 3-day early access starting March 14th, 2023. Bad Bunny bonus pack, playable character Bad Bunny. Movie Bad Bunny, My Faction card. Deluxe Edition content, Season Pass access. 5X DLC, My Rod Recharger. 1X will be John Cena My Faction Evo card, end quote. Fans can pre-order WWE 2K23 and start playing the game 3 days early on March 14th. The hashtag for the game is Even Stronger, the official slogan, Even Strong. Which WWE 2K23 edition are you guys ordering this year? I'm ordering the full edition. I'm buying the full edition for the PS4. Even though I don't have PS5 yet. WWE 2K also went the extra mile to include War Games in WWE 2K23. More 2K23 news, guys. Coming your way right now. WWE and 2K Games revealed more details about WWE 2K23 on Monday. John Cena will be included in showcase mode. War Games will get debuted as a match type. No concepts team members Lynn, James, and Brian Williams appeared on Wrestle Buddies to discuss how they will be able to bring War Games to 2K. The idea of including came up when they started rebuilding their engine. According to James, it's the best match type we have in the game. Guys, we'll go over that discussion tomorrow. I'll go over this. I'll get this news out tomorrow for you guys. I'll probably give it out during my Power Rangers stream, because I'm going to be streaming Power Rangers Battle of the Grid when I come home. So I'm going to give that. I'm going to give out that statement on what Brian Williams and James said. All you need to know is that WWE Survivor Series 2022 War Games made its main roster debut with a men's and women's War Games match. Since 2017, the match has been used at NXT events. I will keep an eye on more WWE 2K23 news. If I get more of that, I will be sure to bring it to you guys here on the IWN YouTube channel. Now, the discussion on what Brian Williams and Jinx said, we're gonna go over that on the game stream, where I'm gonna be streaming Power Rangers, where I'm gonna be cloud streaming Power Rangers Battle of the Grid. All right. TV exclusive believes WWE sale will take some serious time. This McMahon's prime reason for the return, says Ringside News, has been the sale of his company to bigger giants. Former WCW exclusive Eric Bischoff discussed the topic with Ryan Fidel, the founder of the channel's classic sports network channel College Sports Television, who claimed that the process of selling the company will be a long one that will take time. During the latest episode of Strictly Business, Eric Bischoff himself believes that Vince McMahon will make a WWE private company again. Fidel explorated on how the current shareholders will have say in McMahon's ability to go ahead with his plan. And I'm going to go over that on the stream as well, on what he said. So we're going to go over both the 2K23 news that I just went over and this one as well. We're going to go over more news on that. Do you guys think Saudi Arabia will be the one to purchase WWE? Let me know. I am trying to be quick so I can get out of here and get ready to go to work. Sami Zayn was found not guilty on the trial with the Bloodline during Monday Night Raw. Tribal Chief watched both video evidences. He watched both video evidence and found Sami Zayn not guilty. He told Sami to take some time off after Raw and partake in his final test at the upcoming Royal Rumble Premium Live event. It remains to be seen what kind of test Sami Zayn will have to go through at the January 28th Premium Live event. For those wondering, Reigns will defend his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Kevin Owens at the show. Sami Zayn replaced Jimmy Uso in tag team match during WWE Raw. I already mentioned that to you, so we don't have to go over that. We can skip through that. Official poster for WWE Elimination Chamber leaks. A picture made rounds on the internet shows Sami Zayn's locked up inside the chamber. This could very well be the leaked official poster that WWE plans on using for the chair designs. Honorary Usos definitely anticipated to challenge Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Champion at the Premium Live event next month, says Ringside News. Last night's segment between the Bloodline and Sami suggested that the storyline might be coming to an end sooner rather than later, which it is. Now, folks, it is time for your AEW Tuesday afternoon news. Tony Khan is going to take care of Briscoe's family. That's what it says here, apparently. While speaking on what happened when Conrad Thompson opened a bit about this situation, he did not reveal any dollar amount, but he was sure that Tony Khan will take care of Jay Briscoe's family. He said, and I quote, I don't mean to betray any confidence. But let me say this. There is lots of rumor from really good sources that Tony Khan is who we thought he was. And then he goes on to say he's going to do the right thing by that family as well. I don't think he would necessarily want anybody to know that information. And I know it's not your Tony Schiavone place to talk about it, but I will say that for all the criticism that gets thrown around Tony this, Tony that, when the chips are down, he's a dude, end quote. Jay Briscoe's fundraiser smashed 2 goals and landed at over 250K. There were some impressive retributions, like Kevin Owens giving 10K, Chris Jericho donating 15K, and the Young Bucks also kicked in 10K each. The pro wrestling world is still in mourning of Jay Briscoe's passing. Only time will tell what's next for everyone involved. Tony Khan is going to make sure that Jay Briscoe's family is taken care of. That's good news to hear. Hopefully his daughters are recovering. Thoughts, prayers go out to his daughters. That had to be a huge sad situation, man. And my thoughts, most importantly, go out to him and his family. Now, AEW reschedules debut show in Winnipeg due to television schedule change. All Elite Wrestling announced on Twitter that their flagship show, Dynamite, which was set to take place on March the 14th, has now been rescheduled to March the 15th. The scheduling change came due to a revisited network TV broadcast schedule. Due to a, well, it says the same thing on there, so I ain't got to read it. The rescheduled show will take place at the Canada. I was going to say Canadian, the same thing as Canada, though. Canada Life Century in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, which will mark the debut of AEW in the arena of Winnipeg, which is also the hometown of popular wrestling legend and current AEW star Chris Jericho, which also happens to be the hometown of WWE's very own Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Aaliyah, Natalya, and plenty more. The announcement by AEW also stated that people who have already purchased their tickets can enter the premises with their own tickets being valid. However, those who would be unable to attend or wish to request a refund can do that before February the 5th. There are no matches announced for the March the 15th edition of Dynamite. However, we can at least expect to see the hometown Jericho be on the Dynamite card that night. So expect to see him on that card, guys, because it's going to happen. Your last AEW Tuesday news that I have for you guys is on Adam Cole, baby. I say this one for last. I say this one last, man. Adam Cole's tenure in NXT came to an end. His run in NXT came to an end in August 2021 after his contract expired. Made his debut in AEW the following month. Cole immediately began carving out his path in AEW with the reformation of his former faction alongside Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish under the name The Undisputed Elite. However, Cole has been dealing with concussion issues for many months now and had been largely off AEW programming. The former NXT champion made his return on the January the 11th AEW Dynamite, announcing that he was ready to compete in the ring. During his first appearance on the recent episode of Being the Elite Series after 6 months, Adam Cole is seen talking to two unseen friends looking to be the Young Bucks. They were further revealed to be Dark Order members, John Silver and Alex Reynolds. They're trying to recruit Cole to join their stable. Adam Cole seemed to be excited to join the faction upon hearing John Silver and Alex Reynolds' pitch. However, he gave them a condition where they cannot refer to him as Budge. While both agreed to it, their fellow member Evil Uno came into the scene and addressed Cole with the embarrassing name. Adam Cole looked visibly annoyed and insisted on taking some more time before making a decision. The two Dark Order members coined the name Budge for Adam Cole, referencing the rumors that Vince McMahon had pitched the name for Cole on the main roster in WWE. It is yet to be seen whether Adam Cole will accept Dark Order's offer, which can help him gain the lost momentum due to months of inactivity. Do you guys think Adam Cole will join the Dark Order? Let me know in the live chats. That is going to do it for your WWE and AEW Tuesday afternoon news. I hope you guys enjoyed my Monday Night Raw reviews. I'm going to have both streams combined. The one where the Monday Night Raw review where I was live with, where I didn't get to finish, where it ended up getting shut down unexpectedly due to some technical difficulties. And this one, I'm going to put them both streams together into one video. My intro and outro is going to be on there, and they're going to be uploaded. It's going to be uploaded to YouTube, so be on the lookout. Have on your notifications, push the notify me button. Be on the lookout for that. So you're going to not only get to watch my Monday Night Raw review on the live stream, but you'll get to watch it on the video too that I'm going to be making. That I'm going to be putting those two live streams together in. So, due to the technical difficulty issues, I want my reviews to stand out. I want my reviews to be apart. I don't want one review to be apart and then I have to go back live and do it all over again. I want them together. I want them to be right. If you guys enjoyed the Monday Night Raw review, hit the thumbs up on both streams, even though I'm going to put them together into one video. And when that video gets uploaded, hit the like button on that. And I want to see your thoughts and comments on my review and your thoughts and comments on the AEW Tuesday afternoon news that you were given so far this week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining the live chat. I hope you all have a good rest of your Tuesday. My birthday is tomorrow, by the way. Wish me happy birthday. Yes, I will be on here tomorrow. I don't think I'm going anywhere tomorrow for my birthday. I will be here giving you guys some gaming content. And will we be live? Yes, guys, we'll be live for Dynamite tomorrow. I've already got the pictures that I want. I already have the thumbnail and background already on my Google Photos. So I'm gonna once I come home, I'm gonna get started. I think when I leave work, I'm probably gonna get started on the thumbnail for the Power Rangers Ride to the Battles live stream, and then do the thumbnail for the AEW Dynamite watch along, which will probably be after I stream Power Rangers anyway, because I'll still be up. Because I gotta schedule the AEW Dynamite review, and then, you know, and I'll be streaming 2 other games, cloud streaming 2 other games Wednesday afternoon as well. No NXT review this week. I'm tired of watching NXT. NXT is getting worse as I see it. Now, I will be reviewing NXT Valentine's Day, but not the NXT episodes now. The NXT episodes are doing so bad right now. Not even fun. When a show is doing bad, I don't review it. NXT is doing just that. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good rest of y'all's Tuesday. I got to get ready for work. I will see you guys. I will see you guys tonight when I come home from work, because I will be cloud streaming Power Rangers, so it should be live on YouTube. If that doesn't work, then I will see you guys tomorrow for Dynamite. Peace. I'm out of here. Deuces.